Hello everyone, welcome to day 17 of our storytelling strategy session. Today we are going to be looking at what a storyteller actually do and who a storytelling strategist is. First off, I would like to talk about who a storyteller is. Now, what a storyteller majorly does is about crafting words. Just craft words, just put words together, weave them into something creative that readers read and they get immersed in your idea, they get immersed in your story, they get really swept up their feet and they're like, oh, this is amazing because they can literally see themselves in your story. And we know that the best way to tell a story is to make the story relatable, is to make the story feel like your audience can actually connect with it. Because once your audience can come into the story, like, in their imagination, it opens a kind of pathway to their understanding. So you are not forcing the understanding anymore. They are wearing your shoe to feel what it's like. And that's the best way to imagine something. When they come into your shoes and they embody what your personality is, or who you carry, or what you carry, that's just the best way to drive home your point. So what makes your story relatable is what you should be driving at. Now back to the comparison that we are making between a storyteller and a storytelling strategist. Now, a storytelling strategist is someone who engineers meaning. Now you look at a brand, you look at a business, and you're like, okay, what's piques the interest of this brand? How does their audience connect, or what kind of audience are they willing to connect with? You look at this mapping first of all. Understand the kind of content that you create. Before you even go into that, you understand the content strategies or content pillars that you'll be working on. Afterwards, you go ahead and derive content strategies from these content pillars. Then you develop your content. So that's how it works. The engineer meaning, the engineer outcome that a brand should be built on, or a business should be built on. So they don't just sit and craft words. Of course, they are storytellers, but they are not just crafting words for crafting sake. These people are architects, and they are working towards making sure that your story do not just drive home a point, but connect to your target audience, and at the same time convert your target audience into the desired clients that you want. So I ask you today, if you have the chance to be a storyteller and a storytelling strategist, which would you choose? You can drop your answers in the comment section. Thank you.